Obituaries are sponsored by Colonial Funeral Home and Stokes Chapel, Fair, Ray, and Perry Spencer Funeral Homes, Boone and Cook Funeral Home and Crematory.
Graveside services for Linda Harrison Edwards are Saturday at 11 at Ridgeview Memorial Gardens. The family will receive friends at 10 at Boone and Cook Funeral Home. 8 announcements from Perry Spencer Funeral Homes. Public viewing for Rufus L. Hayes, Jr. is today 1 to 7:30 in Madison. Graveside service is tomorrow at 12 at Sandy Ridge Primitive Baptist Church Cemetery. Public viewing for Alvis L. Dillard, Jr. today 1 to 4 in Eden and 6 to 8 at Ambassadors for Christ Church in Eden. Public viewing for Mary Beamer is tomorrow 4 to 7:30 in Madison. Graveside service is Friday at 11 at Collins Cemetery. Public viewing for Shirley Hughes is Saturday at 1 in Madison, with funeral services at 1:30. Arrangements for Bobby Roberts, Jr., 31 of Eden, and Annie Martin DeJournette, 67 of Eden, are incomplete in Eden. Arrangements for Jesse R. Lindsay, 52, of Walnut Cove, are incomplete in Madison. There will be no formal services at this time for Michael Hairston, 71, of Winston-Salem. 3 announcements from Colonial Funeral Home. Funeral services for Thomas Tommy Philip Thompson are today at 11, with interment in Woodland Cemetery with military honors. Ronald Wayne Schuler, 72 of Madison, died Monday. Funeral services are tomorrow at 2 at True Gospel Baptist Church, Pastor Mike Manuel officiating, with interment in the church cemetery. The family will receive friends this evening at the church from 6 until 8. He was born in Davidson County, retired from Southern Finishing, and attended True Gospel Baptist Church. For 18 years, he volunteered at Stokes Rockingham Rescue and Fire Department. Surviving are his wife of 51 years, Hazel Sands Schuler, son Ronald Grayson Schuler, sisters Elaine Hughes and Wayne, Phyllis Sands and Glenn, and Diana Overby, and brother Robert Schuler and Cindy. In lieu of flowers, memorial contributions may be made to the Foundation for Parkinson's Research or True Gospel Baptist Church. Funeral services for James Jimmy Russell Collins will be held Friday at 2 in Madison, with interment in Ellisboro Baptist Church Cemetery with military honors. The family will receive friends beginning at 12. 2 announcements from Fair Funeral Home. Graveside services for Ann Evelyn Seals Dillon are tomorrow at 11 at Ridgeview Cemetery, with visitation following the service. Paul L. Pruitt, Sr., 101 of Eden, died Monday. Funeral services will be held Saturday at 11, followed with full military honors on the front lawn by the U.S. Army and Rockingham County Veterans Honor Guard. Visitation Friday, 5 to 7. Burial Sunday at 1 at Mount Comfort Cemetery in Alexandria, Virginia. He served 2.5 years in the service in the United States Army in North Africa, Sicily, and France during World War II, and later at the U.S. Department of Labor. He was active in local churches where he served as a deacon, Sunday school teacher, and finance and choir member, among other duties. He was presented with the Knight of the National Order of the Legion of Honor from France for his service during the war, and Order of a Longleaf Pine. He was preceded in death by wife Betty Fierro Pruitt. Surviving are son Paul Lehman Pruitt, Jr., and wife Carmilla, 2 grandchildren, and longtime companion and friend Susie Pryor. In lieu of flowers, memorial contributions may be made to the Rockingham County Veterans Honor Guard, Stoneville, or to First Baptist Church in Eden.